I'm Barb Heuerman from Yoga Oasis, and this is something I wanted to do and offer out into our community and beyond. I find that my practice and my time on my mat and my cushion are what help instill the calmness and the presence of peace. So today we're going to go through some gentle Hatha Yoga movements, and then we're going to lead ourselves right into a meditation based on heartfulness meditation. So I hope you all enjoy, and I hope that you find this to make your day just a little bit more at ease. So from this comfortable seated position, let's just go ahead and close our eyes and find our breath. Just notice the breath that you have with you right now. And notice the subtle details of that breath. Maybe noticing the rhythm of the inhales and the exhales. Notice the depth of the inhale and the exhale. And notice the movement of the breath. With every breath that you notice, allowing yourself to move from the grosser areas of life to the softer, subtler, more still places. From here, go ahead and just slightly lift your heart away from your belly. And notice where else you feel the results of that movement. Anywhere from your ankles to your hips, to your shoulders, to the crown of your head. Just notice what you feel. And maintaining that space of the heart lifted, simply lower your chin to your chest. Draw your chin then over to look at your right shoulder. And then very slowly through center and over to look at the left. Continue to draw your chin from the left shoulder to the right in your own rhythm and in your own way. Noticing that as you do so, you draw a smile upon your heart. When you feel satisfied with this movement, go ahead and lift the crown of your head back to the sky and notice if you feel the residual benefits of this simple movement beyond the space of your neck. Maybe in your jaw, your shoulders. From here, release the fingertips forward, finding the earth, keeping that heart lifted, walk your hands out about half as far as you feel like you'd normally like to go. And then let yourself soften here. By going only half to 3/4 of the way that you normally do, you allow the time and the space for your body to open naturally. Extend out into your tailbone. Draw your belly button slightly in. Feel your shoulder blades come onto your back more, creating a hammock for your heart to rest in. And then maybe even let go of the head. And simply breathe and notice. As you breathe and approach slowly, you might find the body offers you a little more space to lower down even a little more. But even here, still not going as far as you normally would. Only maybe half to 3/4. When you're ready to come out of this, draw your belly button in. Use the strength of your arms to walk yourself back up to seated. Close your eyes and notice the shifts. By only moving half to 3/4 of the way into the poses, we allow the body the time and the space that is required for it to naturally unfold without pushing or going beyond. Feel the difference in that subtle, soft opening. From here, release your hands alongside you. Let the right fingertips touch the earth, and then reach the left arm up over your ear. Before going any further, lean back slightly into the space behind you, and then go ahead and softly bend to the right, half to 3/4 of the way you normally would. Feel the length appear through the left side body and all the way down into the hip. Pause, breathe, and accept. Accept the sensations that you feel in this moment. Allow them to arise and know that they will pass. Beautiful. Again, as we release, draw the belly button in. Use the strength of your arms to lift you. Lower the left arm down, and before moving to the opposite side, pause to feel the difference between the right and the left side of your body. From the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Placing the left hand onto the mat, go ahead and inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky, and start to soften over to your left. Closing your eyes whenever possible. Taking the full focus of your attention into your interior. As you move along through your body, you might find an opportunity for movement and exploring a little more space. So without forcing this movement, but allowing it to occur. And again, returning to center whenever you're ready. From here, we're going to go ahead and roll forward into a table pose. Keeping your focus of attention inside as much as possible. Attempting to listen to the words and looking at the video as little as necessary. Go ahead and start to tuck the tailbone under, draw the belly button in, dome the spine, and let the chin come to your chest in a cat pose. And then moving from your tailbone first, start to tilt the pelvis. Let the belly drop down towards the earth. The shoulder blades draw into your back and lift the crown of the head as you come into a cow pose. Moving on your own with sensitivity in between the two. And eventually pausing in neutral. Turning then to make a crescent shape as you look over your left shoulder and draw your left hip towards that shoulder. And then moving to center and in the opposite direction. Moving back and forth between the two. Feeling the movement of the spinal column here. And eventually coming back to neutral. Pausing here to feel what you've explored. So yoga gives us the opportunity and the freedom to be adventuresome. So now we're going to combine the two together. We're going to get wiggly. Just allow your breath and your body to combine the cat pose and the crescent shape. The cow pose and the crescent shape. And whenever you're satisfied there, we'll simply sit back onto our heels, open our knees, and make your way into your comfortable child's pose. As we rise up from child pose, coming back to table pose, we'll find our right foot and draw our right foot forward between our hands. Let your right hand come on the inside of your right foot and soften both elbows. Draw your head down towards your ankle. Again, 1/2 to 3/4 of the way so that you can soften. Using an inhale, lifting yourself away from the floor, we'll walk the hands back. At the same time, stretching the right foot forward until we can draw the toes back towards our body. Keeping the spine long, exhale, forward fold. Lifting head away from the foot, bringing the sole of the foot forward, rocking the hips forward, and lifting the arms into a kneeling crescent warrior. You can always use cactus arms if this is better on your neck and shoulders. But either way, keep the heart lifted, the breath flowing. Releasing the hands back down to the floor. We'll step the right foot back. We'll bring it all the way parallel to the earth. Flex the foot for strength in the leg. Then lowering the right toes to the earth. Keep sliding that right foot back as you simply bring the sit bones to your heels and come into a one-legged child's pose. Letting the arms come to create cradle for the head if necessary. Using your breath to help lift you back to table pose. And moving to the opposite side. Find the left foot stepping forward, left hand on the inside of the foot, and bow the head down around your ankle. As we lift away from the floor, the left foot slides forward until the toes can lift back, and exhale, fold forward over your left leg. Bringing the toes to the earth. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the hips forward, coming up into your kneeling crescent warrior. Releasing the hands back down to the ground. Slide the left foot all the way back behind you. Come into a kneeling balance pose. Releasing the left toes to the earth. Slide the left foot back. Lower your sit bones all the way back onto your right heel and the forehead to a comfortable resting place. Lifting the head away from the floor. From here, we'll just sit back onto our right sit bones and swing the left foot forward. As the left foot comes forward, bring the sole of the right foot to the earth and hug that right knee in. Release your chin to your chest. The heart is lifted here. The left foot is flexed and engaged. The shoulders are soft. Lifting the crown of the head, go ahead and pick up the right foot. Let it cross over your body, bringing the sole of the foot flexed over to the left side, and hug that leg in. Keep the heart lifted and the back straight. Beautiful. Then we'll go ahead and release the right ankle on top of the left knee and just let ourselves rest here. If you want to move a little deeper, you can tuck that left foot underneath, but it's not necessary. So whether the left foot is tucked in or extended, we're now going to let the right foot slip over to the left and come to the floor. Hug that right knee in, bring your right hand behind your back, and twist to your right. Beautiful. As you come back to center, we'll just collect the soles of both feet to the floor. Wrap our arms around our knees and give ourselves a hug. Feel the warmth and compassion of your own heart extended to yourself. Lifting the crown of the head, we'll extend the right leg forward. And we'll draw the sole of the left foot across our body and hug our left knee in. Sitting up as tall as possible. Take a deeper exhale here. The greater challenges are assisted deeply with the simplicity of a longer, focused exhale. Releasing the left ankle to rest just above the right knee, keeping the leg extended or tucking the right knee in. Either way, sitting tall, noticing the sensations and softening around them. The sensations in these yoga poses are simply practice. Practice for the challenges in the life that we live, moment to moment. So use this time and space to train the mind to see and feel the challenges and remain calm, equanimous around them. Letting the sole of the left foot come to the floor, twisting over to the left. Again, right leg is tucked in or extended. And gently allowing yourself to release. And coming to an easy seated position. If you have a cushion or a pillow, I invite you to go ahead and lift up onto that. Find a comfortable seated position. It doesn't have to be a cross-legged position. One leg, two legs can be extended, whatever works for you. You can even sit in a chair. But wherever you are, whatever seat you've chosen, close your eyes. And start at the soles of your feet. Notice the sensations in the soles of your feet and allow those sensations to relax and soften. Move into your ankles, your shins and your calves, and up to your knees. Allow your legs to be soft and heavy. Draw your attention into your hips. And if it feels as though you sit or lean to one side or the other, take a moment to kind of adjust and find equal pressure between your sit bones. And then allow them to sink heavy into the material beneath them. Draw your attention into your belly and allow it to be soft. Feel the ribs expand and draw in with your breath. Feel the space around your heart. Feel the shoulders relaxed and the shoulder blades cradling the back of your heart. Feel your arms hang loosely from your shoulders into your elbows, your wrists, and your fingertips. Feel your neck stacked over your shoulders and your head on top of your neck. Swallow and soften through your throat. Feeling the back of your teeth separate slightly from one another. Your jaw relaxed. The tip of your tongue gently touching the roof of your mouth. The space around your eyes softened. The space of the crown of your head spacious. From here, move your attention to the back of your body. Imagine there are two doors in the back of your body. Picture these doors. Are they wood? Are they painted? Are they ornate with carvings? What do the handles look like? See yourself now gently opening these doors. And through these open doors now, imagine there's a mist, a vapor, a cloud that begins to release. This substance is the energy and the thoughts that you no longer need. Those things you can let go of. The things that do not serve your heart and your highest good. Allow them to leave your body gently, evaporating and releasing, to be absorbed into the light. As this process continues, feel the front of your body becoming light, bright, full of love and compassion, full of divine energy. As you continue this process, imagine now that you have a small flashlight that you can shine into the interior of your body to shine light on any last residual energy that could be released at this time. And when you feel you have allowed the vapors to release as much as possible, gently close the doors in the back of your body and continue to visualize divine light entering through the front of your body, filling and expanding you fully. Feel this energy pool around your heart and in your heart, and radiate out into your limbs to fill your entire being. Rest your attention on the divine energy in your heart. It is from this place within me to that place within you that I reach out and connect with you. May you feel this energy and this presence. May it feed you. May it support you. Rest with this energy as long as you like, and whenever you feel complete, gently bow your head and open your eyes. I look forward to meeting you here again. Namaste.